I guess tomorrow is the season ticket holders practice. You know, what sort of things can those fans expect to sort of be able to see?
Just a normal practice. Normal practice. We always open it up in case for the guys, fans that bought season tickets for us. So that's how we're rewarding them coming back and watch practice. And we'll let everybody know if you have a season ticket, you can come and watch practice. If you don't have a season ticket, well, it's closed. So if you guys have some season tickets, let us know. If not, we're not coming in.
Oh, it's closed the meeting?
You got a ticket?
Got a season convention. That doesn't work.
You just learned. You can come.
Hey, Randy, you talked about Marcus Fortson being very excited, for this year after kind of a frustrating year last year. I know it's been only 2 days, but
you really can't tell because we're not in pass season. That's the thing. When we get to hitting and all that, then I can elaborate more on the big guys because those are questions that'll come up. You guys ask me how Orlando's big and all of those questions come up when we start hitting pass. So tomorrow I give you more detail about the O-line and D-line and things like that, and the guys can write your stories and go from there.
Do you think guys know that because of the way this team shapes up as opposed to other teams in recent years, that it's going to be more competitive than ever?
Yes, they do. They get that message, and they know the competition and the competitiveness of each other. They know what we're demanding out of each other, and we know that every time you come on a football field and practice, you got to be the best. We always say, you can always talk about things that you can do, but who's going to be the guy to step up and be that guy that's going to lead this group, lead that group when things are tough. A lot of times, guys want to lead and be vocal. Sometimes the best leaders are guys who go out and show you that they can do it. And we'll find out. It's going to be a hump day probably. The hump day is going to be the fourth day. 2 days to show up, the fourth day, 2 days and some shells. That's going to see who's going to step up as a leader then. And then we'll know what our team is for the future.
Do you find that the biggest obstacle to a freshman playing right away is more mental or more physical?
Both. You're taking a guy that's not used to the competition, not used to the banging, not used to the hours of studying and all the terminology. Both of them makes a big difference in how success the freshman does. Okay? All right.
Thanks, Coach.
Take care.
Banged up a lot last year. How you feeling now?
Well, I feel great right now. I'm glad I got everything fixed. All that's behind me right now.
Was that frustrating mentally? You seem like kind of an emotional guy.
Yeah, most definitely it was emotional. To any player that get hurt end of the season, especially if you got high expectations. You want to be down, but you got to have a short-term memory in football. That was the strong people have when you mental is strong. So that was something you got to have. You want to get hurt and come with the game.
Do you think that at times I wondered if the coaches weren't sure about your mental stuff? They said yes, he had a nick here and nick there and nick there, all different places, but he's got to fight through it. And we heard that speech at least once. Was that your attitude, or talk about that?
Oh, like Coach Shannon always says, it's a process. Like he told me my freshman year, your body never going to feel fresh. And that's something that you got to learn when you come in as a freshman. When you get as a sophomore, if every player knew how to play the game with pain, and know that your body not going to feel fresh, it's not going to be a process like we talk about. You're not going to walk in here and your body's going to be used to that. It's a big shock to your body. That's something you're going to get used to.
How did you deal with that last year when that happened?
Just getting around the players. You got to get around players that's going to cheer you up. And players come and tell you, that's something that's good in locker room. When you feel down, the players always bring you up, make you smile, and make you laugh.
Did Ja'Cory help you, the Northwestern guys? How did they come into play?
Most definitely. Those guys came. Me and Sean, he always talking to me. They said, maybe that happens for a reason. God has a plan, and I got to go with that.
What do you ever have a problem with? I'm sorry. You guys came in, the expectations were so high for all 7 of them. And, Ja'Cory's gotten a lot of pub, and he's done a lot of great things, and it's been frustrating and hard at times for you. Has it been tough? Because you've never dealt with adversity in high school, really. I mean, you guys won every week. And has that, just the learning curve, been difficult for you here in the sense that you don't win every week at this point?
Yes, it was tough. It was definitely tough. especially when you're a competitor, coming from a high school that you win, every week, doing that thing right now. But like I said, just like our junior year, we wasn't winning, 9th and 10th grade year, 11th grade year, and everybody got used, to the Northwestern program, and everybody came as a team, and we had that bond. That's when the thing kicked on, and that's how I feel right now.
Same thing happened.
So I'm just curious, what you sort of see your role being this year for the team.
Whatever the team needs me to do, that's what I'm going to do. If it's coming, starting, if it's coming on third down, if it's coming in on goal line, if it's coming in on run stop, or even coming on pass, I'm willing to do that for the team.
You tweet a lot about faith. I'm just curious why you're so open. I know a lot of guys have it. Some guys keep it private. Some guys put it out there. Why do you go that way? Why do you put it out there so much?
I go that way because you got to get that man upstairs. He wake me up every morning. Give me strength. He blessed me with the talent to play football. There's a lot of people that can't play football. A lot of people that can't stand on their 2 feet. I'm just happy to be here.
I want to ask also your height and I guess your height and weight numbers.
My latest height was 6'2", 310.
Is that about what you want to play at this season, 310?
Yes.
What did you play at last year before you were injured or the start of last year?
315.
What was it? Oh, 315.
One more question. What side am I playing on? I play both sides. Left and right hand down.
What do you kind of think about starting out this year on the third team this year? Coach Shannon's kind of said publicly that you're going to start, be the third stringer. Is that kind of motivation for you? You kind of feel like
yes, that's
trying to light a fire under you a little bit?
Yeah, that's motivation. You want to get that. He want to get what he see in me that I don't see. But I see it now. Like I said, my freshman and sophomore year, some things I didn't see because I was young and it was a process. But right now I see what the whole team is saying. I see what Coach Shannon is saying. And I even look myself in the mirror and I know what I can do. I know what I have to do.
Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks, Marcus.